Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll share how to efficiently manage your multi-unit rental portfolio. So in today's video, I'll share with you a certain type of mindset that's needed to make a killing from your properties. So let's jump into it. First things first, let's define efficiency. Efficiency is the ability to achieve an end goal with little to no waste, effort, or energy. The end goal, if you're a real estate investor, is you maximizing your return from your portfolio in terms of cash flow and value. You want to increase the cash flow you receive and the valuation of your portfolio. The absolutely best way to manage your multi-unit portfolio efficiently is for you not to manage your multi-unit rental portfolio at all. Why? You manage your portfolio doesn't align with the definition of efficiency. Since you managing does require much waste, much effort, and much energy. Let me explain. All right, let's talk about the first thing, waste. If you are just getting started or you're managing a small portfolio that doesn't produce enough cash flow, which is keeping you at your day job, then you will make a ton of mistakes managing your portfolio yourself because your attention isn't given fully to the task of property management, but is actually diverted to whatever your line of work is. So as a result, waste is bound to occur. And oh my goodness, especially if you combine it with doing property management without proper training, right? You're just doing what naturally feels right, which is not smart. You'll experience a ton of bumps and bruises along the way trying to figure things out. It will cost you the two most important resources, time and money. Because when you're trying to manage your portfolio yourself, and you haven't got the proper training, the tutelage, you'll think, oh, well, maybe I should do this with this tenant, or maybe I shouldn't do this. And then you're managing a portfolio, but you're not trying to improve and get better because that's not what pays all your bills. You have this other job or other business over here that pays all your bills. So you're doing yourself a disservice. You're going to experience a ton of waste. Now let's get into the second thing. Let's get into effort. So if your goal is to acquire more and more rental properties so that you can have enough passive income that exceeds your living expenses, then the amount of effort spent in managing your portfolio will then take away that same amount of time or effort that you could be using towards figuring out how to acquire more and more rentals into your portfolio. You need to analyze how your effort is being spent and only spend that effort on the highest and best use, which is buying more multi-units. So you really need to take an analysis and be reflective and take a look how your time is being spent, where your effort is being spent. And you don't want to spend that effort managing your portfolio. Let's get to the third thing, energy. Believe it or not, many real estate investors drop out of the race, not because there's a shortage of good deals, not because interest rates are rising, or because there's a downturn, economic downturn, boom, recession, flat market, buyer's market. They simply get burned out from property management. And they become, that's why they made the term, a tired landlord, and they run out of energy. The amount of energy that is consumed to manage a portfolio is far greater than the time spent or the energy spent in acquiring new properties. Just think about it, right? Let's say it may take you 90 days to acquire a 6-unit. That's just 90 days of doing acquisition. And then once that's done, and you have proper property management in place, then you can reset and use that time to buy a next deal. But just imagine if you did management. The energy required to manage this property, then this property, then this property, and this property, and this property with all the issues and troubles and constraints that come along with management, that's going to take away from your time towards acquiring more. So it's not the highest and best use of your time. When investing in real estate, the most efficient way to manage your rental portfolio is to outsource property management. But here's the kicker: to a reputable property management company, while you focus on making sure that they get paid to do what they're supposed to do and what they're supposed to focus on, while you get paid to do what you're supposed to focus on, which is to acquire more. And you want to make sure that that reputable property management company keeps that property performing, dishing out cash flow, but it's also being kept in proper shape while you focus on acquisition and growth. Where your focus lies is where your treasure lies. So you must focus your attention on things that can give you the highest return on your time. If you have retirement accounts or saving accounts, and let's say the money that you have in those investments that just outlined are not give you the highest and best return, then you should find a better vehicle that will. So likewise, if you are spending your wheels, your time in areas that relate to waste, in areas in which you have to exert so much effort and so much energy, it may not be the best use of your time either. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but there are companies out there, like us for instance, that we will actually do the investment for you on your behalf. Just like property management, instead of focusing your time on having a property manager, or instead of you focus your time on being the property manager, it'd be best for you to hire a reputable property management company to do that work for you. So likewise, if you don't have the time because you're focused on earning income to actually acquire rental units, why not hire a company that can do that for you? Makes sense, right? So if you're interested in learning more, just check the link below. We have a free training to help you get started with growing your portfolio in a way that's effective as well as efficient. As always, guys, it's to your success. Continue to earn passively, live passionately. Peace.